Well, hello there, brothers and sisters of WoT Blitz universe. You're watching WoT Blitz Addict again. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna talk about the Scorpion G. Other than that, I just removed my the part when I want you to subscribe from my intro because I decided if you want to, you will do it. If you don't like the content, you will still won't do it. So why should I just give you some extra few seconds of nothing spectacular? And like I told you, we're gonna talk about the Scorpion G, and this tank is just freaking glorious, and I really love it. If I would say one tank that's a must-have tank, I would say that the one. This tank is all about the gun. Nothing more is exciting about this tank. Mobility is pretty decent, but it's not spectacular. But what you look at the gun stats, 3 seconds of aiming time, amazing dispersion, really high DPM, really high damage with this accuracy. That what makes this tank so spectacular. The only downside is 6 degrees of gun depression, but we're gonna talk about it in a second. You will see some issues with it. Okay, so that's my equipment: multi-purpose restoration pack, repair kit, and adrenaline. So basically, like all of them, chocolate for provisions, protective kit, and improved fuel because there's not much to choose from. As it comes for ammo loadout, 16 AP rounds, 7 APCR rounds, and 7 HE rounds. I'm using gun rammer. You can use calibrated, but for me this tank is all about the DPM on this gun, and that's the point of using it. So that's my own preferences. You can do otherwise. Of course, I'm using enhanced gun lane drive. I'm using vertical stabilizer because the gun is accurate enough, but you can see you can go even further with that. Defense system, you have no armor, so improved assembly, and toolbox because I prefer toolbox over the tracks. That's my own. Of course, camouflage because it lacks camouflage a lot. Improved control because the traverse isn't spectacular, and high-end consumables because the DPM is high and you can reload even faster. So we're gonna watch 2 games and talk about the tank itself. First one, both are aces actually. One is from me, and another one is from my amigo LeBigTed, the French YouTuber, and I really want to thank him for giving me this his replay in form of a video, because I have some issues with recording your replays, guys. So he just made a video for me, and I'm really thankful. And I will leave a link to his channel below. So if you are, it's in French. So if you're a Frenchman or you like some good games, overall, you can check his channel. Very cool guy. And we played some games, and we're gonna play some more games. So you probably gonna see some tune from both perspectives, one game, as I usually do, and you will see how he plays, how he handles his tanks. Great guy. I would love to make some kind of chat with him. Hopefully I will be able to. But let's get back to the tank, because it's a tank review, of course. So as you saw, the accuracy is great. The one thing that it's worth mentioning, this tank has terrible, I mean literally horrible camouflage. RHM, so the Borsig, has great camo on T-rate. Of course the gun is way worse than that, and I think that's the balancing factor, because if this tank would have a better camo, oh my dear God, it would be so good. With this accuracy, with this alpha, with this DPM, it carries 2800 DPM, as I remember correctly, on T-rate, with such an accurate gun, which makes every shot land on the target. You will see that I've fired, I think, 15 shots, and I haven't missed one. Each shell penetrated. That's just glorious. The penetration values of this tank are so good. Then you can go through ML1 turret on even ground with AP. That's just incredible. Also, you can easily go through front of the Tiger 2, and we all know that Tiger 2 is spectacularly good in terms of frontal armor. Of course, when it's angled, it's bit more tricky, but you can also use APCR. Of course, that's not heat, but even that makes incredible job and will be give you a chance to penetrate your shells. I haven't shown you the armor profile, and I haven't done it because there's basically nothing to watch. Because yeah, like I told you, there's no armor on this tank. That means I just made the video shorter for you to watch because no one loves those long videos. And if you like me to do longer videos, please just add a comment and we're gonna do some longer videos. Hopefully I will get my PC finally, because I'm still working on my phone, like you know, at least those who watch my videos know. I'm still working on my phone, and that means that yeah, I can't do live streams, and I would really love to make a live stream to play with you guys, to talk with you guys during a live stream, and I can't wait till we finally gonna meet on the live stream. But yeah, let's get back, because I'm very talkative and I'm keeping the talk talking about everything else than the tank. So yeah, as you can see, the mobility isn't great. I mean, if the tank goes to speed, the speed is really good. It can go, I think, 65 kilometers per hour. If I'm not, I mean, it's around 50 for sure. So that gives you a lot of speed, a lot of mobility. The only downside, like I told you, is the camo, but you can relocate. So you can shoot, relocate, and do it constantly, and you will make it work for sure. And now we're gonna watch the second video. That's from my amigo LeBigTed. And I would really like you to check his channel, at least if you're a Frenchman. Just go check his channel, because I can't understand the word he says, but yeah, but I still watch some of his videos. He is he's a showman. I think if you actually can understand him, I'm having fun, even though that I'm not understanding a word that he says, but the way he speaks, the way he give you a content, at least for me, it's great. So make sure you will check it. I will leave the link in the description. Other than that, he took kind of different approach for the Scorpion, more appropriate, I would say, because I'm an aggressive player. You all know that, at least those of you that watch my replays. I'm over aggressive, even in a tank like the Scorpion G, where I can't really bounce any shells. At least I thought so, but watch this replay, you will never, I can tell you one thing, you will never ever watch the ace and the replay with the Scorpion G that's exactly like this. As you can see, he's a bottom tier, and you will see that his team is basically melting very fast. He has no supports, he has a lot of enemies in front of him, at least 3 right now, 1 behind a little bridge there, but still that means he has a lot of work to do. And check the penetration values, I mean the accuracy and the penetration. He's literally shooting from half map, and he can still hit the weak spots. But that's not over yet. As you can see, they are losing on cap points, and the red team begins to build the advantage on them, and that will be crucial. You will see why. Right now it's looking quite well in terms of tanks, because it's 3 against 2, but that's gonna change real soon. When I watched this replay for the first time, I was like, how the hell he will make it an ace? He's sitting on 2k damage, and it's almost the end of the battle, but when I kept watching, my eyes were just getting bigger and bigger, and when I came to the end, I was like, how the hell he managed to win this game? Especially, I mean, that shot is just mwah, perfect. But we are getting to the end of the video, so I want to make some good summary about the tank. So basically, it's a glass cannon. You should be playing in the back of the map, at least behind your team, support your team with your high DPM and really good alpha damage. And as it comes to the end of the game, where our less tanks in the enemy team, you can get more aggressive, because every time you will get spotted, basically everyone is gonna focus you, because you're a glass cannon, a deadly one, and everyone wants to kill you. Believe me, I had many games when I got evaporated in like 5 seconds after I got spotted. So that's the thing. So try to play the third line, second line if you have to. Sometimes, of course, you need to play differently, but that depends on the situation. But basically, try to be a sniper. This tank is perfect for sniping reasons. Other than that, the mobility is quite nice, like I told you. 6 degrees of gun depression makes it quite hard sometimes to get a good position for the tank, but it doesn't make it really bad. I mean, if you used to playing grill, you will know what I mean. You have bad camo. It's basically a kind of a grill on T-rate. I would say it's a grill on T-rate. It's closest in the playstyle. The difference is you have lower alpha damage. That's all, because you have lower DPM and quite good mobility. Of course, grill is a bit faster, but that's not the case. That's not a problem. The mobility is more than enough to make it work. So all you have to remember, you have very poor camo and only 6 degrees of gun depression. And now is the I would say that's the culmination of this game. Check this out. He gets a bounce. Oh my dear God. Side scraping in the Scorpion G, reverse side scraping. Oh my dear God, epic job. And I want to really thank LeBigTed once again. Great thing, great game. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to join my Discord, the link is in the description below, same as my Facebook profile. Take care, bye bye, and catch you all on the battlefield.